Hey everybody, BeyondDrewTV here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Thorton Zoo, our zoo in franchise mode here, which is kind of turning into sandbox mode. If you've been watching a lot of the other awesome content creators like I have, like Mass Bandit, Geekism, S. Dan Wolf, Paulsley, all those guys there, you'll know that a lot of us have kind of taken maybe a night or a few hours to let the game run when we have maybe 2 to 3 exhibits. When you get 2 to 3 exhibits and you're managing your zoo pretty well, you can just kind of sit back for 2 or 3 hours and collect leaf points on the market by trading your animals, and then collect maybe $100, $200, $300,000. So, but anyway, so yeah, with all that being said, if you saw the last episode, you know that we had to restart Thornton Zoo because the file we were on had been crashing over and over again. It sucked. But all that being said, though, I was able to blueprint a lot of the structures over, but it also gave me a kind of a fresh look, and that's what you're seeing here, to kind of go back and take a second look over Thornton Zoo there. So what you're looking at here is a entrance plaza. I didn't want it just to, before when it went around here, it was just kind of like trees, and I'm pretty sure it was just trees and fences, and that's neato. But yeah, I kind of thought this entrance plaza, we'll get a better look here, would be a little bit better. So you have your little mainstay hippopotamus over here, and then, oh, if we get closer, oh, there it goes, it loaded in. The draw distance is different, but yeah, on the walls here, just to gussy them up a little bit. I wanted this to be like a picture spot, which is also why this railing and benches or stuff here kind of sanction it off a little bit from the rest of it. You can kind of see how the flow works. Oops, if I can get the camera right here. So you follow the pause for the main, main zoo area, and if you want to, you can kind of come over here and take a picture, kind of just lounge around. But you have your main little hippo area here, so very, very nice there. If I unpause it, this is a fountain right there. So there you go. And then on your right, like I said, we have our little paws. These are under the signs. If you go into signs, these are little paw prints that are right there. These are recolorable. I thought the white kind of worked best though. Here we have our modern, this is under the modern, or the New World set, right? Yeah, the New World set. You can piece these together. These are piece by piece building items right here. So you can see 3 items. So you have 1, 2, and then it's kind of hard to see the last one, but right there is 3. There's a pole there. So there you go there. So yeah, that's a little entrance plaza area. And then you kind of make your way back in this way. Let's go through guest view first, and then we'll go up above. But you come in here and we have these little information booths or ticket booths. I don't know, I feel like I have 3 or 4 sets of ticket booths. I just kept building ticket booths and throwing them in. I was like, yeah, sure. I don't know, it always feels like zoos and theme parks have a million ticket booths, doesn't it, for some reason. But so yeah, anyways, we have these here. Get back out of that. Used with the combination of the New World set with these posts here, and then this is part of the classic set there. This roof kind of just sunk on down there. I'll show you there. So that is that right there. So pretty nice. Really like how that all came together. And as we follow the pause, our adventure awaits us as we pass by our ticket booths and enter into the next ticket area. To, you know, scan your tickets doubly. We're doubly scanning, but on our right hand side we have our staff building. So this staff building is going to be have our vet right here. I kind of thought that'd be kind of neat to kind of have it so the guests can look inside if they want to. I mean, I don't think they'd always have it open, because if they really have to go to town like on an animal, they probably wouldn't want guests to see like open heart surgery on, you know, a llama. Are we gonna have llamas in this game? Someone answer me that. Are we gonna have llamas? Anyways, but yeah, there's a little backstage building for you there. Nice little mural right there. A lot of people have been doing this, but these in-game signs here are really, really, really nice. I like that a lot. So, but yeah, just basically a little maintenance building. Then I need to put a sign over here, but this is actually a restroom for the guests as well, with a little. I love this little door here with the padlock. It looks like a little storage barn door or something like that. But yeah, little research and trade market. I think the only thing that isn't in here is the keeper hut and a quarantine, maybe. So, but anyways, as we move our way in here, in the last episode I showed this building off. I just blueprinted it on over and kind of gussied it up, and then made this little entrance way here with our big old lion welcoming our guests into the zoo. And that's pretty well, pretty much what I have right now. If you're wondering what this is leading out to 7 animals who I believe we have lost, unfortunately. I didn't know that there's a bug that when you delete your trade center, whatever is in the trade center, I think it is, but it can't be because I still have some animals. I don't know how it works, but I some of the animals are stuck out here, and unfortunately I can't do. I've asked them to move to the Yadig over here and the trade center or something, and you see I do that and they don't come and no one responds, so I think it's glitched out. I've had this happen in a habitat before with the timber wolf as well, so unfortunately those animals are just going to have to pass away before anything happens, I believe. So, but yeah, so that's the entrance to the zoo there. So yeah, that's what I have so far. And I think what I'm going to do, because the recording actually went shorter than I thought it was going to, we still have some time, I'm going to jump into a time-lapse right now. I did this with my Parkitect series and it really went over well. I'm going to jump into a time-lapse of building up this left side here. I kind of have an idea of what I want to do. I want to add it like an info center right here. So I'm going to go ahead and build that right there, get rid of this long pathway there. But build this info center, see how long that takes, and then extend out this way. And I think we're going to put our first habitat out there, depending. Don't hold me to that, but absolutely hold me to this. So yeah, let's go ahead and get out of the live portion here and just go ahead and jump right into some time-lapse. Okay, so going to pull it out of time-lapse here real quick just to kind of show a more detailed look at this new, it's going to be an information. I can't remember if did I put the information booth in there? Yup, just got it's all connected. Okay, cool. So yeah, we have our new little information booth area here. Took inspiration for this building from a Brookfield Zoo building. Brookfield Zoo's in Chicago. Again, you're going to hear me reference that zoo a lot. That's basically my home zoo. So, but yeah, it's kind of this Spanish architecture, I guess you'd say, almost. But yeah, I really like how it turned out. Love all the foliage work that we get to use, and just it's always fun with these new Planet games. Just to look through all the stuff that you get. I mean, I like these little plaques back here, little murals and stuff, and just all these little things, you know, that you keep finding. You're like, ooh, that'll work, that'll work, that'll work too. So there is that. So the idea I had up and over here is I wanted to diverge like this, and we might have to expand this. It kind of depends. What I want to do here, and we're going to do that for the next episode, is we're going to be putting in a house right here. And what I mean is like maybe like a reptile house, maybe like a primate house. We have a lemur, so we can do some lemurs maybe. I adopted some grizzly bears as well. They're not going to go in a house, but I want to do them in this general area as well. But yeah, for the next episode, which will be, again, it'll be a time-lapse episode for the most part and a real time, you're going to have a big, either going this way long ways or this way long ways, a big reptile kind of house there. And I'm going to take, again, inspiration from the Brookfield Zoo. I kind of have a exhibit or a house in mind that I want to take inspiration from. So, but yeah, that's going to go ahead and wrap it up there. So there's the entire entranceway pretty much wrapped up there. We kind of have our little entrance village, entrance plaza, and all that fun stuff kind of wrapped up. So but yeah, leave a comment below. What do you think of the area? What do you think of Thornton Zoo so far? Next episode, we'll actually have an animal in here, believe it or not. I mean, we have enough murals and enough signs of animals on the floor and statues of animals, but we don't actually have a real animal yet, except for the chirping birds. So, but yeah, if this is your first time hanging out with us, hey, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Stay up to date with all the fun stuff going on in the Planet Zoo beta and Thornton Zoo and stuff like that. And also don't forget the drop a like there. Helps the video, helps the channel out immensely. So hey, thanks so much everyone. Appreciate it as always. And until the next episode of Thornton Zoo, I'll see you later.